Hey Capricorn, thank you for joining me and welcome to my channel. I was supposed to include your video with the Scorpio and the Sagittarius reading, but unfortunately it didn't save right, so you have your own video tonight and I hope you enjoy it, so stay tuned. I have a collective reading to introduce how to do the reading today and how to follow along, and then you can jump into your section, okay? I hope you're having a good night. Bye! Hey guys, thanks for joining me and welcome to my channel. It's Varouche and I'm doing your love compatibility reading for all the signs. Well, not all the signs. I already did Virgo, Leo, and Aries, and I put them in the description for you guys. I did them a few days ago. Sorry, I sort of got busy with some other stuff before being able to publish everybody. So what we're going to do today is film all of your videos in one video and then publish it today, so you guys get a video for every single sign. Please make sure to comment, like, subscribe, to make the energy real. Let me show you how this looks. So we'll do a mini collective reading right now, and then once we're done we can get into your energy and just skip in the time caps to your part of the video. So the first thing that we're going to do is pull down 5 cards for your energy for the next little while. I didn't really set a specific time for this, so I guess it's a timeless, but I'm filming this for October and September. Okay, so I feel like it's time for you to face the music on something. This is a collective message. It feels like it's time for you to face the music on something. Something has been making you very unhappy, and I think that it's time for you now to own your energy, own your feelings about the situation. I think the outcome is going to be very positive. I think that somebody's going to step up into a position that's going to be central in your life, and I think that you're going to in some way take everything, like take hold of everything and take ownership over everything that's going on. And so in your life there's going to be a certain structure that develops that's going to support you, and you're going to find strength in it. And for some of you this will be a serious relationship, especially those of you who are dealing with someone with whom you've been trying to get serious with for a while. Let's go back to the beginning. I feel as though so this is the card of Temperance, Sagittarius. I feel as though there is a situation in which someone wants to be generous with you, but the Seven of Angels is telling me that they also pull back. This is the Seven of Swords. So they step in or lean in towards you, but they also sort of take steps back. They feel very unsure. This could have been a situation in the past or this current situation that you're dealing with now, and it sort of really affected your well-being, your mind, the way you think about things. This person in general set a precedent, right? So you were like kind of scared to get connected. You felt sort of scared or timid. I wouldn't say scared, timid to feel connected. And you were so used to the kind of in and out of a person that I feel like it was time to face the music on something. It really feels like you took a personal decision to go a different direction. You were tired of the in and out, and with that did come some kind of difficult conversation, or I was going to say confrontation, but it led to either pushing the situation into a direction that it was meant to go, so asserting your rights, asserting what you believe in, and then getting the outcome that you want, or deciding within yourself to take ownership over your feelings in the situation and then making deliberate moves to go in the direction you want. So there's going to be like an intro reading for every sign like this, where I put down 5 cards and give you the general overview for the next little while. Let's say end of October for some of you guys. Let's make it for end of October. It's about that time. And then depending on what sign we're reading for, I'll start on your sign and do a 3-card spread for your relationship with the other person. And then we'll go sign by sign, and I'll tell you how your relationship with that person, that love compatibility, looks. On the one hand will be your take on the situation, on the other will be their perspective or their energy, and the center card is going to be kind of where you come together, or how that is the synastry, the Sagittarian, how is the synergy of that energy together. Okay, so I'll give you a snapshot of what's going on to give you a perspective on what to think. So let's do one now. Maybe rather than, you know, thinking of a specific sign, let's just think of the person that you have in mind. And of course, as in all my readings, relationship readings, please use it for your love, interests, and relationships. But there's many people out there who have different situations. And so some people are asexual, some people don't date. There's a lot of different permutations. So you are welcome to use this information for other types of relationships, other types of friendships, family relationships, whatever you want. So you can actually watch for several different people. It really is a flexible reading. You can watch for your sun, moon, and rising. I know I'm forgetting other things. The reason I'm filming an intro is that so that you guys can all watch it together, so I'm not repeating myself, because it's a real pet peeve of mine it feels very mechanical that I have to say it over and over again, so I rather just do it once. Okay, so let's just do an example, and as always with my readings, feel free to switch them over. So if this part that represents you doesn't fit, then switch it around and this part can represent your perspective. So feel free to do that. But I will read the part on the left as yours, okay? So this is your feelings about your relationship. We have the man waiting. So you either feel like you are the man waiting, or you feel as though they're waiting for you, or there's someone who is, it really feels like somebody is waiting for an answer, an outcome in this situation, a resolution to things that have happened. There's someone who's just very patiently trying to wait for the next stage or the next step to come. The other person is the clover, which represents that it's they feel very lucky in the situation. I think that other external things are coming into their life that helps them feel lucky, so they feel like they have a prominent feeling of, how do you say, just luck. So they could be quite distracted. Don't take it personally. They just have a lot of things going on right now, and it won't be personal if you don't hear from them, or if they're busy or something like that. And the center reading, okay, cool. That really answers my question why I was saying that for the clover. The bear represents that there's a very protective energy with regard to your situation, and maturity also. So, you know, if somebody's busy, it doesn't mean that basically you don't love them or you don't care about them. There's a mature approach that's needed in the situation to understand what's going on and why things are the way they are. If you do that, and you will do that, there will be a good outcome in the situation. And there's a good outcome nonetheless. I feel whether it's personal empowerment or solidifying a relationship, I feel like you're going to really resolve your heartache that you've been avoiding for a while by evoking new emotions. So that's going to be a mini reading for every single sign. And so, like, for example, I'm a Virgo, so we would have started at Virgo with this one, and then we will continue for Libra, Scorpio, and the next signs, okay? So I hope you enjoyed this video. Go into the timestamps down below to find out more. Again, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to make the energy real. Because I'm doing this a new way, please do comment. Take the time to leave a comment, even if it's something funny or irrelevant. If you have a question, you know. One thing that we did in today's reading, we did a relationship reading today for all the signs. It was that basically people said hey or nay for every single sign. So if we're reading for Scorpio, for example, and then we're doing compatibility with Virgo, you guys can say Scorpio with Virgo, and then you can tell us all the interpretation that you have from the cards that we got or what you feel about it. And you can say hey, which is yes, and nay, which is no, and then other people can read your fortune, and then you can compare notes with mine. That's a fun way to do it, right? So that's a way to comment that makes it a little bit less boring, you know? So I appreciate all the comments. You guys are really super sincere, but we do this a lot. So here's a little game we can play with love compatibility, relationship compatibility readings. Okay? I hope you guys have a nice day, and I'm here with the hummingbirds reading for you guys. I'll talk to you guys soon, and take care. Bye. Hey guys, and welcome back for the love compatibility reading. I'm reading for the sign of Capricorn. Welcome, Capricorn. You can get the instructions for this reading at the beginning of the reading, including a sample collective reading with a collective message. So go watch that. It'll explain what the positions of the cards are and all that. So let's take a look at your cards. So your first message is the Knight of Hearts. We're going to put 5 cards down just to keep you in the loop. So there was an offer that was made towards you. Then we have the Sun. So a bright new beginning. Okay, so there was an offer made towards you that made you really happy, and we have the 9 of Stars. You're still sort of, how do you say, enjoying the feeling of that. It's still affecting your life and making you feel good. You're thinking about it a lot. The Lovers. I have a feeling for many of you that there's a very strong love energy around you, Capricorn. If you haven't moved into a relationship, then you're on your way towards one at this time. There's no other sign that is getting it quite so strongly. So whoever is around you is very special and important. Now, I do recognize that some people are asexual. They don't have relationships like traditional relationships. So even whatever your situation is, it's okay. The people around you bring to you very warm, loving feelings. You have this really strong, positive energy that is being directed towards you. And then we have the Ace of Angels with some new information that comes through with that. So you're going to hear some news in the upcoming future, no matter what sign you're dealing with. I feel as though you are spending a lot of time thinking about your situation, really getting into the heart of things and feeling the love and feeling the trust. I feel as though the direction forward is union. It's a connection between yourself and the other people that are so close to you. I think that for many of you, this has been a steady progress for several, maybe even a whole year, that you have been becoming very, very close with people. And if you're already in a relationship, then you and your partner are significantly closer than you were before. There's a lot of growth between the two of you. It's just an improvement in a relationship. So this part I explain also at the beginning of the video. First, we're doing Capricorn with Capricorn. So you have the Clover. So if you're dealing with a Capricorn, you feel like they're your good luck charm. 2 Capricorns are like 2 peas in a pod, you know, like they feel very, very in sync, and especially if their goals are aligned and they're both working hard towards achieving them. I feel as though your partner or the person that you're thinking about is sort of soul searching. They're trying to figure out what they want out of life. So I do feel like they're trying to figure things out. It's nothing towards you. I just feel like a lot of people are getting this. A lot of people are figuring things out. Between the two, very lucky. I feel like it's a really strong relationship for you and other Capricorns. So very close bond, close relationship, very lucky time for you. And just give your partner or friend or whoever it is the time to breathe, the time to kind of figure things out. Okay, so if you're dealing with an Aquarius, you have the Compass card, which means that you're deciding which direction you want to go with things. You're trying to figure things out. They, on the other hand, I don't keep my cards in reversal at all. And Lenormand typically isn't read as a reversal, but it came in that way, so we should honor it. To me, what this would mean is that they are feeling immature. They may feel as though the Aquarius may feel as though they're in over their head. I'm getting the fact that maybe you feel they feel like maybe you are in some way more serious than them. You have your life together more than they do. So if you care about them, just support them in that. I have a feeling like there's a really strong bond with the people that you're dealing with. And this is the bear, which represents maturity. So I feel like that is going to improve. And if you approach the Aquarius, that you're dealing with a good energy, understanding, and just friendship and just good vibes, then I feel like they're going to grow into themselves and gain that maturity that you need. Okay? So next we're going to do Pisces. Pisces and Capricorn. Let's take a look at your cards. So if you're dealing with a Pisces, you feel like you can't figure them out right now. There's like other layers to what's going on. You don't see the situation too clearly. You want to get to know the situation better. They're very attracted to you. So I feel as though they're very much in love with you. They think you're beautiful. They think that they just really love you. A very, very highbrow conversation is going to happen between you guys, which means that like you're going to talk about some very like intellectual conversation about who is who and what your goals are and stuff like that. So yeah, I think that you need to get to know each other better, but there is an attraction from them to you. If you're dealing with an Aries, let's see, we have with an Aries, you feel like it's a gamble. You feel like you don't really know exactly what's going on, which way is the best way up. And then we have the Owls. They feel like you're incredibly smart and that you bring a lot to the picture. So they really want to get to know you better. And I feel like you're going to take, very likely many of you guys who are dealing with an Aries might take a risk in this relationship in the next 60 days, or it's, I think, 45 days until the end of October. Some of you might travel to be with them, or you might decide to like actually connect. But I think you're the one who's taking the risk. I think you're gonna make some type of decision towards them. That's nice. Exciting. So then we have, I'm trying not to get it emotional, like okay, so now Taurus. Sorry, I get excited for you guys. I'm like, look, love. So okay, so now let's take a look at Capricorn and Taurus. For you, the Taurus is good luck, very, very good luck in the next 45 days. I feel like I felt right away like a synchronicity between the two of you guys, like you're really in the same sort of energy, or you want similar things, and I think they're a hard worker. And then they are attracted to you. You must be hot because everybody thinks you're cute, which is a Capricorn trait. You guys are good-looking people. You guys groom well, you know? And then we have the Labyrinth. You're trying to figure things out between the two of you. I think you're attracted to the fact that you know that your life improves around them. You know, when you have good energy around you from good people, it's just, it makes your life light up. So you're feeling that for sure. But then on the other hand, they're attracted to you, and you're figuring things out between the two of you guys. Hopefully you figure it out, and you know there's some kind of communication or conversation that happens about your relationship. So now we're on to Gemini and Capricorn. Let's see. So you're very happy in this relationship. It brings you a lot of happiness and joy at this time. And for them, I feel as though they're intimidated maybe by your family, like how you guys talk between each other, maybe about meeting your family, about like meeting them and setting a good impression, or if they know your family already. I feel as though there's like worry about people talking, and maybe it's your friends, but there's intimidation there that they're feeling towards you. And Scythe, they're going to push for a change with regard to something. I think that they feel really, Geminis feel really skittish towards you for some reason. I think it's the environment around you. So, you know, if it means going over to their house more, or if it means like taking it easy in some way, then please do that. Like, just go along with what they want if you want to. I mean, I don't want to affect your karma, but if you show them love and make them feel more comfortable, I'm sure that they'll reciprocate. Okay, so Capricorn and Cancer, let's have a look at your energies together for now. We have the Rider. So if with a Cancer, there might be another person who's important at this time. Maybe they have a visitor or something. I'm not getting like a creepy vibe, but I'm getting like there will be another person around them in the next 45 days. Okay, so I feel like they have a visitor, Capricorn. They have a visitor or something. A person has shown up in their life, whether they're over at their house or at work, or they're taking up their time, but they're thinking about you. You see this woman? It doesn't matter if it's a woman or a man. They're thinking about you. They're either thinking about you waiting for them or they're waiting for you. So there's this kind of like they've been held back by somebody, you know, somebody has like taken up their time. It's like work or family or something came up, and but their mind is with you. The Center card, they're going to be sending you lots of messages, so you're not going to be like really missing them for long. Whether you are in the physical presence with them or not, I feel like there's going to be people reaching out. So that's a very Cancerian thing. Like, I'm busy, but I'm always there, you know? Like, Cancers are very, very, I don't know, homey like that. Like you, yeah, so good luck with that. Leos, okay, so guys, I gotta be honest with this one. I feel like there was a loss in one of your families, either theirs or yours. This is Sun, Moon, and Rising, and this person is, and this isn't like, I'm not predicting loss. What I'm sensing is grief. So it already has happened, and somebody is really weighed down with having lost someone. And I feel as though this person needs to go somewhere. I feel like your partner lost someone, or this person that you're thinking about, and they feel like they need to go somewhere. There's a need to have to address something. They have to go fast. And between the two of you is the Snake. Maybe one person lost a family member or someone or something that's very heart-centered, and the other person has to go, and there might be some kind of like hurt feelings that needs to be talked about. So the end goal is talking and communicating. So keep eye on that. That's for you and Leo. And then we have Virgo and Cap. Let's take a look at your cards. So very happy with the Virgo. My mom got me a necklace. I'm a Virgo, and it has a Capricorn on it. I've never dated a Capricorn, but I think maybe it wouldn't be weird if I ended up with one. Yeah, I really like Capricorns. I like the older I get, the more I like your straightforwardness. Like, no BS, let's just be friends and be good, you know? So there's that happiness feeling. You're getting a lot of sun. You're getting a lot of happiness. I just feel like it's a good time for relationships for you. Virgo feels attacked. I don't know why, but Virgo feels attacked. It could be attacked by other people, or it could be by you, but on guard. And I feel like if it's one of your friends that attacked the Virgo, like maybe said something underhanded, or, you know, something happened, then please stand up for their rights. Virgo, I sense that somebody's sitting, like a Virgo, like they're sitting and waiting, and then the other person's having fun. So if you like them, if you like your Virgo, if this isn't like something that happened before, like a back and forth fight, make sure that you address those feelings with them by the end of October, okay? And then we have Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's see how it's going for Capricorn. You're trying to figure out the Libra. Libra and Capricorn can work well if it's perfectly aligned, but a lot of times it's a butting of the heads. you do things differently. So unless there's secondary transits. But the Libra, ooh, Libra has commitment on their mind. You know, this is the first time this has come up. Libra has commitment on their, and it's a secret. And you sense that they want something. So if you are in a relationship, they want something serious and you don't know about it, but you sense something's up. If you are not in a relationship, they want more from you, and I don't think they're saying it, so I think it's a secret. I don't think that you're clued in, and maybe that's for a reason. Maybe Libras can be very like this, just like chill, and then, you know, not affect situations and stuff. Okay, so next we have Scorpio. So with a Scorpio, they're your best friend. Watch the Scorpio reading. It's actually in this video, so I literally got the same card. I think as much as a Virgo, I would love a Capricorn. I think it's you and Scorpio. That's really the match. And I just feel like there's a close bond. If you're dealing with a male Scorpio, they're waiting for you. If you're dealing with a female Scorpio, then they're waiting for you. They have you on their mind, and like there's a friendship and a bond. And then we have, but we haven't talked about it. This could be a friendship to love situation where, you know, for a long time there was companionship and friends, and that's kind of the trend here. Like in the cards, it seems as though there's a closening of a bond, closening of a relationship. So it could be a friendship, and then the dice can actually mean that you don't know where the other person stands yet. So it feels risky at this time. So what did I say? Scorpio, Sagittarius. Last but not least, let's take a look at our last pairing for today. So you feel as though the Sagittarius needs to tell you something. You don't know what it is, but you're curious. And then we have the polar bear, and I feel like I feel as though Sagittarius feels like they've been in this kind of situation before. Remember, this is all kinds of relationships, and so I'm not like suggesting like your partner is playing you, but I feel like they're really protecting themselves from past experiences, not with you, but with other people. They're being guarded out of experience. They're cautious in this relationship. And then you at the center, there's a man in the center. There's something that I feel like there needs to be communication about something. They need to tell you something about a man. Or maybe you need to tell them something about a man. I feel as though it's someone in the past. It's not someone in the present moment, okay? Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had fun filming them. Go support the sun, moon, and rising. And yeah, have a nice day. Talk to you soon. Bye.